Hello my dear students, welcome back to Vijay Academy. So in this video I'll be explaining exercise 3.1 second main from pair of linear equations in two variables. So the question is like this: on comparing the ratios a1 by a2, b1 by b2 and c1 by c2, find out whether the lines representing the following pair of linear equations intersecting at a point are parallel or coincident. So now, to check whether they intersect at a point or parallel or coincident, we need to use the conditions. That the conditions are a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. So if these two equations, if the pair of equations satisfy this condition, then they will intersect at a point. And if they satisfy the condition that a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2, that is equal to c1 by c2, then they are coincident lines. And if they satisfy the equation satisfy a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 but not equal to c1 by c2, then they are parallel lines. So let us use these conditions. So let us go to the first question from second main. So let us compare these equations to the standard form of the pair of linear equations, that is a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0, and then a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0, and note down the values of a1, b1, c1, a2, b2, c2. So a1 is 5 and b1 is -4 and c1 is 8 and a2 is 7, b2 is 6 and c2 is -9. So now let us find out the first ratio, that is a1 by a2. So we get, so a1 by a2 is equal to a1 by a2 is equal to 5 by 7. And now let us find out b1 by b2. So b1 by b2 is -4 by 6. Reducing this to lowest terms, we get -2 by 3, because 4 and 3 are divisible, 4 and 6 are divisible by 2. Now let us find out the ratio c1 and c2. c1 by c2 is 8 by -9. Writing this in the standard form, we get -8 by 9. Now look at the ratios. Look at all the three ratios, that is a1 by a2, b1 by b2 and c1 by c2. So a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. So a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. So therefore we can say that these equations will intersect at a point. So these equations, the lines representing these equations, intersect at a point. So let's go to the second question now. So the second question is 9x plus 3y plus 12 equals to 0, 18x plus 6y plus 24 equals to 0. So for this, a1 is 9 and b1 is 3 and c1 is 12. So a2 is 18, b2 is 6 and c2 is 24. So now let us find out the ratios of a1 by a2. a1 by a2 is 9 by 18. Reducing this to lowest terms, 9 ones are 9 and 9 twos are 18, which is 1 by 2. Similarly, b1 by b2, which is 3 by 6, which is equals to 1 by 2, and c1 by c2, that is 12 by 24, that is equals to 1 by 2, because they are divisible by 12 tables. 12 ones are, 12 twos are. So now look at the ratios, look at all the three ratios, which is giving 1 by 2 in all the three cases. Therefore we can write a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2, that is equal to c1 by c2. And now we can write that they are coincident lines. So the lines representing these equations are coincident. So lines are coincident. So now let's go to the third question, that is 6x minus 3y plus 10 equals to 0, 2x minus y plus 9 equals to 0. So for which a1 is 6 and b1 is minus 3, c1 is 10 and a2 is 2, b2 is minus 1, c2 is 9. So now we can find out the ratios. a1 by a2 is equal to 6 by 2, which is equals to 3. So 2 3s are 6. And then b1 by b2 is minus 3 by minus 1, which is 3. And then c1 by c2 is 10 by 9. So the three ratios we are getting, the first one is 3, second one is 3, and third one is 10 by 9. So therefore we can write a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 but not equal to c1 by c2. So the lines representing these equations are parallel. So now we can write lines are parallel. So thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon to receive the notifications of new videos. Please like, share and comment. Thank you.